less enthusiastic than a 6th grader at a pep rally for high school lacrosse. It's Let's Play Final Fantasy VI. Yeah. About freaking time I'm back doing this. We're going to take care of the Haidon side quest, which is the only thing involving Strago and Rose there. This is the party that I'm going with. If I could show the equipment here. Viewed with the Genji Gold offering and the Ragnarok and the Scimitar, which is also an instant death. It's also an instant death weapon. Which in this, I don't know why I have it on him in this area. It's rather ridiculous because some of the enemies are undead, so that kind of is counterintuitive. Everybody else is basically the same. Rose drawing the short straw to get the sprint shoes and back guard. Let's equip some... No. Let's equip some Espers. B-Dude is going to learn Flare just because. Actually, no. B-Dude is going to go here, so he can learn Quick and get the Strength +2 just in case. He's going to go to Toronto to learn Quake, which he probably won't by the time we get to the end of this area, because a lot of the enemies here, well, the boss is weak to Earth, as well as a bunch of other things, so, you know, somebody having something. And you're going to go on Tritalk, just in case I screw up, and miss a level for you, so you get the +2 magic. Okay. This is Haidon's Cave. This is all you see. You see this little circle of light. And there are these switches. Step on the switch, it teleports you somewhere randomly. Now the first area is not random, it's always this one. And you see this treasure chest here that is apparently hungry. So we have to feed him, or else he won't let us by. And he asks if we have any coral. Coral is a key item. Skinflint. Coral is a key item that you can only get in here, and if you leave the area, you basically lose it. He wants 22 pieces of coral. And essentially, what you do is you just keep walking around. That's a save point. You always know the save point because it looks like this, with this, the teleporter to one step to the right and down, and up is the save point. I don't need it, obviously, because I haven't gotten in a fight yet. I teleported right back there? Come on, game. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, here we go. And we're in a fight. Opinicus, little weird-looking things here. They have 3,210 HP. They are weak to fire and holy, and everything in this area you can steal warp stones from. I guess attack him. Should be well enough that one simple fire spell should end him. There we go. Nothing to it. None of the enemies here are comparatively all that difficult. Well, based after the last area I went to. There should be a chest around here. Somewhere, we have 2 more enemies here. Hippocampus, which is that weird-looking seahorse thing. It has 2,444 HP, is also weak to fire and holy. Eland is that little green fat thing there, 2470. He is weak to lightning. So, man, I guess just try to weaken them up a little bit. So that, B-Dude, I almost called him Billy. So that B-Dude can come over the top and, light him up with the, swords here. The Scimitar's, instant death rate is actually pretty abysmal, I found. But yeah, that's those enemies here. None of the enemies here give all that much experience or for magic points, so we have a piece of coral. So I'm gonna make a little note here that we have 1. You need 22. Now you don't want to talk. You know, I'm just gonna go to another place. You don't really the save room again? You do not want to talk to... You don't want to leave either. See the door? You don't want to go out. You don't want to talk to the treasure chest. This is getting ridiculous. You do not want to talk to the treasure chest. You do not want to talk to the treasure chest until you have 22 pieces of coral. Otherwise, he will take them and still be hungry. Now we have 3 more, so that's 4. This is the room with the treasure chest. 2 more, so that's 6. 5, so now we have 11. The number, not only is it random where you appear after you take a teleport, it is random the number of pieces of coral that will be in the chest. Now we have 16. Save point again. 21. Now this one should just be 1. Okay, well, 23. That should be enough. I don't know if it's exactly 22 or anything over 22. We have 2 Slatter, which is the bear, 2600 HP. It is weak to Holy. Warlock, I think we've seen before, 1300, weak to lightning and poison. Yeah, just light them up. I don't know. Something with casting magic. This party is very underprepared for casting spells. Really choke. Yeah, it didn't do anything. The Warlock is actually probably the toughest monster physically in the dungeon, at least. You get warp stones like a fiend in here for I don't know what reason. I'm not going to bother grabbing any more coral. I'm just going to warp around until I get to where I want to go. Stop that. Ah, Displayer. This was the monster that was in the treasure chest back when we were getting Ulta. 38, 26 for HP, weak to fire and holy. Obviously is undead, so just kill it like that. If you're curious as to where the scene is that starts the side quest, I showed it off in that episode with Ulta, because I was an idiot and forgot that going to Thamasa with Rose and Dilly in the party would be smart, and I did that, and seriously, can I just get to where I'm going? If you're looking for a map of this area that shows all the teleporter points, there's one on VG Maps, but it really doesn't help you because where you go is random, so there we go. Of course I get into battle, right? Yes, you can have some coral. If this works, he should... Yeah, okay. If you have 22 or greater, he lets you by. Get out of the way. Yes, I do. The hell out the way. I don't know what that means. And if you go up here, you say, "That's Hydon!" You don't actually fight him until you actually walk up and talk to him. So, let's do some healing. Alright. There's our MP good? Yeah, it's pretty much. It's battle time. If you want to, you can have he inflicts poison and confuse a lot. So if you want to protect against those, you can. I don't think it's necessary. But we have Hydon and four Hydonites. Hydon himself has 25,000 HP. He is weak to fire, holy, and earth. If you brought the thief, you could steal a thornlet, which I think is a piece of headgear. That's kind of meh. Now, the 4 Hydonites right there all have 3,500 HP. The one on top, which is out of the four is, you know, the further north, I guess you'd say. He is weak to fire and holy. The one right below that is weak to pretty much everything. The one to the left is weak to just earth, and the one in the back is weak to nothing. So, yeah, if you had Quake, that would be great. I don't. I'm going to try X-Zone, because I think it should kill some of them. Okay, I got 3 of them. Which is pretty much what I wanted. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Fire 3 with Dilly on Haydn a couple times. That's 7,000 damage. To get his HP down. Haydn has a blue magic spell that you could learn. That's 14,000 damage or so. Just cure poison because it annoys me. He will eventually start casting Bile on all of your party members. Which is, you know, annoying, but not the worst thing that could happen. Other than that, he's going to pretty much use physical attacks there. Okay, now I pretty much have Haydn down where I want him. So now what I'm going to do is kill the thing on the bottom here. He has no weakness, but I guess you're just going to cure. Actually, no, I want to use you to do Blowfish on this guy. Not using Chainsaw, because he's going to try to insta-kill it, and that's not going to work. Okay. Alright, you can just cure him. And you cure to him. Alright, hopefully this works. He can resurrect the Haydnites. I've never seen him do it until all of them were dead. Like right now. And see, he's prepping for his big, massive attack. Grand Train. This is the ultimate blue magic spell in the game. Doesn't do really dick all for damage. But once he does that, pretty much you can finish him off, and everything is a-okay. If I kill him. Fire Fusion do well enough. Raid? Okay, nothing. And that's the almighty hideout. I don't know where on that, like, sprite is his head. I really have no, like, idea. And you get 6 magic points, you learn Grand Train, and you get a Warp Zone for some strange reason. You have to have Dilly and Rose in your party to even get the chest to move for you. Despite the fact you can feed it Coral all day. If you don't have both of them, it won't move. I don't understand it. But yeah, we're going to run back and tell Gung Ho that we won. Hullabaloo. Well, we did, but sure. Actually, with Fire 3, he might have been able to do it by himself. Because 2 of them he could have taken out with, like, the opening salvo. Huh. Okay. Oh. Seems to be a spry old man. So I guess he's okay now. Well, all's well that ends well. That evening, at the Hall of Justice... Well, technically the cave was endless, but... No, because you have the heal rod, that would have been a dumb idea. Unless he's undead, which he might have been. But I think even the heal rod doesn't actually hurt undead. It cures them like anything else. Which is good, I guess, if there was bone mail in this game like there was in the last one. Okay, so he finally fell asleep. Wounds? Why is that in quotes? Oh, okay, so what you're saying is he was faking it. Yeah. He just wanted to give Strangle some kind of motivation to go kill some enemy that they'd apparently both been chasing. So, like, essentially, I don't know if he was faking it to give him motivation, or he was just faking it to use us to do his dirty work for him, because he wanted to kill it too. But anyway, that's the Hydon side quest. All it does, really, is... There's no treasure in that cave. All it does is let you learn Grand Train. I don't actually know what that means. I think it means that it doesn't take into account magic defense when it does damage, but it costs 64 MP. If you have a gold hairpin on, it actually shows in your MP list, like the fact that you have a gold hairpin on. Like all these are at half cast. Anyway, so that's it for this side quest. I think next we're going to go into Cyan's Dream World, even though there's actual stuff in there that we could get, which would be much better than this piece of crap. I'm kidding, I love Blue Magic. Blue Magic is probably one of the most useful abilities ever. But yeah, next up, Cyan's Dream. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and have a good night.